What's up, everyone? It's your boy Disciple, aka World Famous Tarot. We're here to do a November 10th, 2020 reading. Gonna go through all the signs. Timestamp is down below. Aries, what do you have to know about today? Today's gonna be a lot of pouring out of emotions. You're gonna just be filled with a lot of emotions. You're gonna be out there. You might not know really what's going on, but it could be about money, could be in the workplace. Just a lot of overwhelming vibes, but overall good vibes. As above, so below. So make it how you want it today. Leo. Today is gonna be non-dramatic, pretty chill day. Seems like someone might be pouring out some love or emotions of love, or this is real love. But there's a but at the end. And what is this? Just don't be dumb, I guess, when they present it. Think logically, think maturely. To finish off your reading, Leos, at this time today, with this love offer, just don't get overwhelmed. Remember where you come from, remember your basics, your foundation, who you are as a person. Moving forward, Libra. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Libra, November 10th, 2020. Today you're going to try and be happy. Seems like that's the goal, right? You could be presenting an offer to someone. You could be just showing the world who you are and see who fucks with you. But you're being very protective overall. You are ready to fly. You've been flying. You're probably very out there, Libra. But you're not getting a lot of love in return. So what's going on? What's really happening is that you're just so fucking special. Worry about yourself. Libras. If you're not fucking with people, that's because you're not meant to be on your path. You know what I mean? And it's all good. You can still love them from a distance. One last tip for you, Libras. You know, you're very wise, you're very mature. Do what you gotta do to take care of yourself. And I don't even need to lecture you. You already know what's good for you. Next up, Taurus. Today you need to... I'm getting a lot of don't worry what people think about you. You might be very self-conscious, whether about your body, about just the way you look. It's encouraging you to get ready, get flirty, get sexy, get, dress up or whatever. But don't be self-conscious about it. Yeah, you're not thinking clearly. You need to be more mature when it comes to yourself, the way you view yourself. If you're talking down on yourself, really question yourself. Is that, number one, a healthy way to look at things? And number two, am I really looking this crappy, or am I having such a bad day that I just, let's say you just came out of surgery type of thing. Like, you shouldn't expect to look the best right away. You need that time to heal and recover. So, but your money's up today. If not, this is just you focusing on your projects, being very mature. But it seems like you're not thinking clearly. And why? You probably just got a lot on your plate. You got a lot going on. And it just feels like you're not going in the right direction, but you are. Thank you very much, Taurus. Moving on to Scorpio. What's up, Scorpio? What you got going on today? Seems like someone's trying to block your progression, or this could be self-blockage as well. Yeah. Could be some haters that just because you look pretty. This could be people online, maybe some of you, some neighbors, people who like act fake and smile in your face, but then you hear them talking shit later, and you just know who they really are. That seems like what you're going to be dealing with today. And it's over because of the fact that you're looking good. So Scorpios, it's time to lay this shit out. Lay it down, drop these burdens. Anything you've been carrying, it's time to just drop it. So probably any beef you've had with anyone, whether they're good or bad, drop it. Like, just drop it. You shouldn't carry all that beef with you, all that baggage. The last advice for the day is pour out your emotions, your love. This is not towards a specific person. This is be living today in a manner of love and showing people the true you. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Thank you, Scorpio. Sagittarius next. Sagittarius, 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 Sagittarius. Sagittarius, 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 Sagittarius. Very similar to Scorpio, but not really. Okay. Today, Saggies, it's all about you being your own blockage. Some of you may have like haters or rats around talking shit, trying to come up with schemes to block your blessings, but in reality, no one can hold you down, no one can hold you back. So today is about balancing your things well for the long-term goal. It's not about balancing things well for the short-term satisfactions, you know, just to please people in the short term. No, think about long term. What are your decisions really doing for you in the long run? Whether family, wealth, your projects, things like that, things you want to build. So you are the Magician. The card popped up, and last but not least, it seems like if something hasn't been working out in the love department, just have more faith. If you're thinking about a specific somebody, I feel like this situation is pretty stagnant right now. Therefore, you need to move forward. Don't come at them. I would say don't come at them aggressively, in the sense, don't come at them aggressively like, hey, why haven't you done this? Why haven't you done that? If this is a partner, talk to them. If this is someone you have interest in and they just haven't been reciprocating that energy, but you would like it to work out, maybe there's a deeper meaning, so find out. You never know how they're really looking at you, how they truly feel about you. So with that said, cut out that old mentality, little small adjustments up here, and you'll be fine, no big deal. But one last piece of advice for today: don't be afraid to hang out. You probably are carrying so much, balancing everything. Don't forget to take time to relax, to catch your breath. Big breath. All right. But time is money, I get it. But just remember that the work will always be there. Next up. Who's next? What signs am I forgetting? Virgo. Virgo, what you need to know about today, I don't think it's a day to be focusing. It's not a day to be. You probably have been overwhelmed with work, with life, people, fucking bullshit you got going on. Ultimately though, this is beautiful. It's finishing off saying what it comes down to is I don't think you're counting, or you're forgetting to count your blessings. The people you already have around you, the people who already love you, for some of you, the material aspect of things that you already have. You probably have access to fucking fresh drinks from your fridge and everything. Well, people, I don't gotta lecture you, but just don't forget. I think today is really focused on remembering to count your blessings. Full light energy, devil in reverse. It's complete light. So gratitude. Remember to be thankful for what you got. Moving forward, Pisces, 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 what you need to know about today. Today is as above, so below. So it seems like you're inclining more to see the negative in things, but if you've built it solid, if you've built it with good intentions, then the outcome is likely going to be very great. What do you need to know? I don't think today you should be starting new projects. It's more about protecting what you already have, working on what you got, making sure it's fully protected. So for some of you Pisces, if you're working on any projects, don't be afraid to protect your baby. Yeah. The last piece of advice. Today's not going to be very dramatic. You might not be thinking clearly. But why? Because you're out there. So this could just be you're presented with so many opportunities, the opposite of being closed off. So you're probably putting yourself in many positions where you have to think, probably make quick decisions, and therefore you won't be thinking clearly. Yeah, completely. I would say this is a day of being out of your element, not to start something new, but it could be in a spiritual sense. You're just growing. Therefore, there you go, bingo. You're just, I feel like I don't need to get into further detail, but whatever aspect of life you're working on, it seems like you're just presented with opportunities. So protect those opportunities, protect your babies, anything you've been growing. And if you protect it, it's going to be protected. If you don't protect it, it's going to be unprotected. As above, so below, with any aspect of life. So I feel like you know how to carry yourself. You're very wise. Just look within and deep and make those decisions wisely instead of thinking unclearly. If you're thinking unclearly, ground yourself. Make decisions wisely. Moving forward. While I'm shuffling the deck, I want to remind you guys to like, share, subscribe. Do what you got to do to support your boy. Cancers. What today is about? Today is about letting the divine step in and take over your fucking life. This is about giving complete faith, going into situations as dark as they may seem. Sorry for the construction noise in the back. As dark as they may seem. It's a garbage truck. Yeah, as dark as things may seem, you gotta just remind yourself that the divine is at play here. So what you need to know today is about, you're gonna be really in tune with the divine today. But the crappy part of it is gonna be one of those stories where you rise from the ashes, a moment of fear and almost giving up and completely feeling like you're not going in the right direction, only to finish off the day knowing that today was a spiritual journey in itself, like every day should be. But yeah, you just won't feel like you're heading in the right direction, but you are. God got your back. Just, I don't know what you do, pray more, meditate more, do what you got to do to get back to source. And people will start seeing not only a change in you, they'll start seeing a different you. Yeah, just be more a little optimistic about everything. You got your blessings right in front of you. You're just moping around, walking around, all sad. You probably have it better than a lot of people in this world. So count your blessings. Thank you, Cancer. Who else am I missing? Geminis. What's up, Geminis? It's an honor to do your reading. Geminis. Geminis, today is filled with love. I feel a lot of self-love as well, which is beautiful. And it seems like that self-love, you're keeping it to yourself. It's a little stingy, but for the right reasons. You may know a lot, very intelligent. When you drop that information on people, be very careful you don't come off as snotty, humble yourself. But it's really about what you're expressing today, what you're dropping, the weight of emotions you're dropping. Could be everything that was overwhelming you prior, you've just been dropping lately, and that's beautiful. Yeah, focusing on your projects, on your money, on you. Fucking beautiful here. Last piece of advice, don't be afraid to express your true self. When we're not feeling confident, people will see that. When we're not having faith, people will see that. Not that we should care about what anyone else thinks, because we see the beauty in our projects, we see the beauty in ourselves. But ultimately, what are you really reflecting out there? You think you're one way, and then ultimately don't care what anyone thinks. This is having faith in your own projects, but I want to remind you, can you take it up a step further? Criticism from others can be constructive criticism. So are you willing to take that and make it into something really beautiful? Or are you just going to protect what you got, protect and not let it really flourish and grow, and let it be free? So if you got any projects going on, I think today is a time for expansion, along with the faith in that expansion, because it seems like you're very fearful, very protective over your projects, which is nothing wrong, but it can backfire when it comes to growth. I love you guys. If I missed anybody, I do apologize. I'll come more prepared next time if I missed anyone. But if I missed anyone, I guess it wasn't meant to be. Subscribe, like, do what you gotta do to support. And I love you guys. I wish you guys an awesome day. And follow my Instagram at WorldFamousTarot to get a little more personal. All right, this is Disciple signing out. Peace.